Whether you're new to guitar playing and this is your first guitar, or you've been playing for a while, you realize that it's always so much fun to play without any kind of amplification. You might have just bought a brand new guitar and you don't have any money left. Here's a great entry point. And these are portable. Today we're going to evaluate the VOX Metal and the Donner Heavy Metal. This is $50 and I got it 5 years ago. This is $22 and I got it a day ago. A little mini throwdown on a mini amp. Interested? Here we go. Before we get into how they sound, I wanted to compare the units. There's a couple more features I think on this one than there is on this one. Batteries. Rechargeable lithium ion. So, got to give a plus up for this guy. I'm always searching for more batteries instead of playing my guitar. Whereas this one, it gives you an indication what the battery strength is. 100%, 75%, 50%, 25%, you better recharge. And you have a recharge cable. So this is where you plug it in. It's got a USB, so it goes into all sorts of things if you have any kind of electronics. Now this one has a fixed amp plug-in, and depending on how you treat it, it may be susceptible to being broken. This guy swings around. That's a transport feature, and it has 1, 2, 3, 4 different positions depending on which guitar you're playing. On here, volume, here's the volume here. You have tone, here's the tone here. You have gain. You have drive. On this guy, just like you'll see later, a review of this Nux Mini Lite BT, you have green, which is clean. You have overdrive, which is kind of like an orange color. And then you have distortion, which is red. You don't have the same features on this one exactly. You can kind of get there, kind of not. You do have FX, which is like the echo feature here. And you have an FX here. The other thing I like on this one is it's got numbers on it. This one doesn't have numbers on it. That switch, although it's fairly short, it could be bumped and you could break it. So let's take and give these guys a sound check and see what we got. Guitar's in tune. We're just going to do some basic stuff. And this is clean. And a little bit of sliding on the 3rd string, and a little bit of tapping on the 3rd fret. So that's the test. Now let's do a little bit of changing up here. We'll put on FX and do it all over again. Sliding on 3rd string. Tapping on the 3rd fret. So let's go off FX and try to get some distortion in here using the drive. Let's do max drive. Somewhere in the middle. Let's try to test again. Tapping on the 3rd fret. All right, that's the test for this heavy metal guy at $22. All right, ready for testing the VOX Metal. And we're going to hook this guy in. Okay, that's clean, no gain. Little bit of up and back action on 3rd string. All right, let's go for FX on clean. Third string up and back. Tapping 1 time. I'll make sure I'm in clean. Gain's at 2 or 3. And we'll shut off the FX. Third string slide. Tapping. So we're going to do overdrive and then distortion. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. It's a little too loud. Sometimes you hit that volume button. Gain is at low end. Slide. Tapping. And now we're going to do distortion, but just that seems pretty distorted to me. Now let's just do some final thoughts. Metal VOX and Heavy Metal Donner. Which do I like best? I think it's a real close comparison. I've been back and forth. Originally, after playing this yesterday, I was like, wow, this beats that. The ability to move that around and whether or not that was a big deal, and the fact that you have a couple little extras on this one, then I'm thinking, wow, maybe it's this one. But then I get done playing both of them and I'm like, they're about even. It comes down to this. If you only have $22 and you're not that worried about this, in other words, you're going to just use this at home and you're going to kind of protect that thing from breaking off, then this is the one you want. And the ability to fold it like that, then this is the one you want. So which one do you like best? Please post in the comments below. I'd be really interested to hear from other people who have had this one, or both of them. But if you're starting out and you just spent all your money on a guitar, then either one of these will get you started, will get you a feel for what it's like to have a big amp. You know, if you don't want to have the headset on and you've got a fairly good speaker system already, then plugging this guy in to here works out and you've kind of got a small amp. But then you're running around $100, and if $100 is your price range, then you got to consider this. Check out my video on this Nux Mighty Light BT, either coming soon or posted below or somewhere up there. Thumbs up and comments always appreciated. Thanks for watching. If you like tech reviews, making and breaking things, building stuff of all sorts, designs of all kinds, check out my channel and please subscribe because you never know what you're going to see.